Hi, so I've just finished Kabbalah One and I joined on the 25th of November 2024. Today's the 14th, so we're just of December 24, so we're just shy of 3 weeks. I've got a clear head. I've got this head that don't think I've ever had in my life. I have had someone yabbering on, putting me down, telling me I wasn't great, telling me I'm fat and I'm, explosive and I'm this and I'm that and I'm this and I'm angry and this, so many things wrong with me. That's gone. It is really weird to have the silence in my head. It's really weird, but I like it. And I'm choosing what I want to put up there. Because Satan, him and I, mate, we've been hanging out. Oh, man, we've been hanging good times. He has been having a good old yabber on with me, mate. He has been stealing my light. He has been in my head. He has been there for 50 years. And I can't tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And I just want to kind of record this. And because I'm starting a YouTube channel for my new business, which I'm trying to launch, and I haven't got a client yet. And I've been at this for 12 months. I won't even go into that. But it's astounding. This clear head, it's incredibly peaceful. And I think, I don't know, I was living this world where I think I've been having an anxiety panic attack because this voice in my head hasn't stopped. And it didn't let up. It wasn't a voice that came in and went and, if I was insecure about a test, it kind of went on me. No. He yabbered on at me. He told me I wasn't good enough pretty much from the time I got out of bed to the time I tried to get to sleep. Got the wash machine in the background. I'm sorry if you can hear that, but I'm still getting my head around all this videoing. So the empty head is really nice. Not having anyone put me down is really nice. Now, I've listened to tapes and books and manifesting and gone to seminars, and I've done everything. I've been on anxiety treatments and depression treatments and medication and self-medicated. Anyone that, to try and feel better about myself. But here I am 2.5 weeks in, and for the first time in my life at 50, I'm not having this internal dialogue in my head. It's not beating me up. My daughter, so 2 weeks to the day, my daughter turned around, who's 5, my IVF miracle. She turned around and said to me, "You've changed." And that's what I'm doing all this for. I'm doing all this so I have a great relationship with my daughter, that I have, you don't go through the amount of IVF I do and not have this connection. I want to have this great relationship with my daughter. I want to have a great life. I want it all. I want it all. To be honest with you, I want it all. And I'm sitting here, and I actually don't have it all right now. Okay, I don't. I think I've got $3 in one of my bank accounts and about $4. No, I've got 400 in the other. I'm 50 and have never really had a great relationship. I'm a single woman, haven't had much luck. in picking the perfect partner. Okay, I might have picked the partner that the tikkun wanted to have because all of them drove me crazy. I've always been drawn to the Jewish religion. I was born in a country town, Condobolin, New South Wales. There wasn't any Jewish people there. You know, even when I went to Sydney, I didn't know a lot of Jewish people, you know, and you see it on the movies and stuff, and, you know, Sex and the City, and she married the Jewish guy and converted, you know, but that was, you know, that was Charlotte. That was Charlotte. Charlotte married the Jewish guy. Kirsten Bell's new one with the Jewish guy. That's amazing. Adam Brody or Brophy or something. Anyway, that's really good. That's really good. And I was really, you know, intrigued by that. Not a huge fan of pork. So I've always really been really interested in the Jewish religion. Like, they knew something that we all didn't know. You know, that was like, they know something. They know something. It's just like this core belief in me that they knew something. I watched the Netflix special on Jewish Orthodox, like the really strict ones. And I went white. It was like, that was one of my lives. You know, where they shaved their head the whole bit. I was like, yeah, no, I live that. And I haven't had a lot of deja vu or things like that. People talk about deja vu all the time, and I'm like, I've never really had it. And, you know, maybe I haven't been here before, you know. But I've been here before, and I was Jewish. Now, on the 9th of December, so Monday this week, my daughter turned and looked at me and said, "You've changed." That was 2 weeks in after the day I paid David the money for Kabbalah One, and then 2 weeks later, my daughter said to me, "I've changed." And I've been trying really hard for 2 weeks to pause. What a pleasure. And I have been hit with some struggles. I've had a huge fridge problem, no fridge for a few days. The dishwasher blew up. The mouse had eaten underneath. And I had to get a tradesman in to put a timber underneath so the mouse wouldn't eat through. I kicked my leg so hard that I thought I sprained my foot. My daughter kept wanting to keep things in wings in jars. Okay, and, you know, because I'm not a huge fan of keeping something with wings in a cage. Okay? I think if God gave you wings, you were meant to fly. Kabbalah, certainty that it is all God's purpose, that yes, a 5-year-old will pick up a ladybug and put it in a jar. And it's okay. That is the ladybug's tikkun to come back and be caught by a 5-year-old. Exhale, rage. It's all part of the process. It's all part of the plan. Certainty that it's okay. I guess I've always wanted to fight for the underdog, defend everybody, go into bat. You know, could tell someone off, you know. Don't worry about me, I could tell someone off. But we know that my first tikkun is anger, okay? Anyone that's ever had anything to do with me knows it was anger. I've listened to Kabbalah, probably each episode at least 6 times. And I know that probably seems obscene for the people who sat there and watched it in one sitting, because you could really sit down on a Saturday afternoon and watch all of them, or, you know, or listen to all of them. But where my life's been, I have to make sure this gets in, okay? I'm really changing, because I was born in a country town, Condobolin, a real little country town. There wasn't a lot of Jewish people around, but I've always had an interest in this Judaism. You know, like